Hello YouTube, today I'm doing another card trick, and I'm using two decks, and the reason I have two decks right here is because you'll see why later, so that you can see everything visually and not have to imagine everything in your head. So I do have a spectator with me. So how I'm going to start this off is I'm going to select a card from the deck, and the spectator will not see it. So I'll put the deck here. So I'm going to look at the card, and I'm going to try to get my spectator to end up with the card. So he did not see the card at all, because he is on that side of the camera. So I'm just going to leave this here, right in the middle, so you know nothing happens. And I'm going to take this deck here, and I'm going to set it way up to the side. So now, spectator, please pick 2 of the 4 suits.
Hearts and clubs.
Hearts and clubs. Okay. So we'll go ahead and eliminate those 2 suits.
That's the diamonds.
Oops. Sorry. Well, sorry, that's not supposed to happen. We'll eliminate the hearts and clubs. So now, pick 1 of the spades or the diamonds.
Diamonds.
Diamonds? So we'll go ahead and eliminate them. So now, what we've got here is we've got all the spades left. Just like this. So we have all the spades. So what I want you to do, and then we still have the card here, I want you to pick 7 in a row.
Okay, 8 through ace.
8 through ace, so we'll go ahead and eliminate 2 through 7. So now, pick 4 in a row.
Jack through ace.
Now eliminate 8, 9, and 10. My spectator needs to sneeze. So now we've got Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. So pick 2 in a row.
Queen and King.
Queen and King. We'll eliminate the Ace and the Jack. So now, pick 1.
Queen.
Queen. We'll eliminate the Queen now. And you ended up with the King. What's the card? The King of Spades. So that's the trick, and I'll go ahead and tell you how to do it real quick, and see you in a minute. So now it's time for the tutorial. So this is a completely normal trick. You don't need any setup in the deck you're selecting a card from. So you'll select your card, do not let the spectator see it, and then put the deck off to the side. If you want to, you can lay out the cards like this if you want, but I learned this from my cousin actually, and he didn't lay out the cards, he just did it in your mind. So I just laid out the cards so you could understand what's going on. So now, I selected the 8 of clubs. So I'm going to get them to end up with the 8 of clubs. So now what I do is I have them select 2 of the 4 suits. So let's say they selected spades and hearts. I want to keep the clubs alive, so I eliminate the spades and hearts like they said. If they had said clubs and something, I would have eliminated the other 2 suits. So now they can either select clubs or diamonds. If they select clubs, I eliminate diamonds. If they select diamonds, I eliminate clubs. So whatever they choose, I'm eliminating diamonds. So now what you've got here is you've got 2 through king. You tell them to pick 7 in a row. So the 8 has to be picked in this situation no matter what. But it's not always an 8. So say they were to pick 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, I would eliminate the others. If they were to pick 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if they were to pick anything, it's whatever has. So say I had picked Queen in the first place. If they were to pick 2 through 7 or 3, you want the Queen to not get eliminated. So you can either eliminate what they say, as long as your card is not in it, or if your card is in it, you eliminate what they don't say. So in this case, I'm going to eliminate what they don't say, so I'm eliminating these cards. Trying to get them to pick this card. So now they pick 4 in a row. So let's say they pick Jack through Ace. I'll eliminate those because I'm trying to keep my 8 alive. I'm keeping it alive easily. So then, now I have 8 through 10. So I tell them to pick 2, I think. I think so, yeah. I tell them to pick 2. So let's say they pick the 9. I tell them to pick 1. So let's say they pick the 9 and Let's say they pick the 9. So I eliminate the 9. So now, they have these 2 cards here. So they can pick whichever one they want. If they pick the 10, I eliminate it. If they pick the 8, I eliminate the 10. I eliminate the 10 no matter what. And now I end up with the 8, and I show them that I have the 8. So that's the trick, just eliminating the cards that you do not want to be picked. It's really simple. Most people don't catch it. I didn't catch it for a while till he actually told me how to do it. So that's the trick. I'll see you next time.